Well, hello. I thought I'd better preface this video because, as usual, the GoPro cocked up. I'm recording this on my little session, but when I go out on a ride, a lot of the time I've got my other GoPro with a microphone and stuff on it, because I was out for breakfast today, going to Tanks and Trucks, or Trucks and Tanks, Tanks and Trucks and Firepower show at Dunchurch near Rugby, and I got invited to pop along for breakfast and have a quick look around the show. So I did that and I thought, what a brilliant video that would make. So I set the camera up just outside Rugby, started recording, and I got about half a mile down the road and it come up with an SD error. So I took the SD out, cleaned it, put it back in again, and then it was alright most of the way through Rugby, and then decided to shit its pants again. This is an SD card that works perfectly on all the other cameras, so I just think that camera's dog's eggs basically. So I did 30 seconds, 40 seconds of filming as the tanks were going around the field, and the rest of the time I was eating breakfast basically and having a wander around the show. But I took a couple of photographs, and I'm pretty sure one of them will show a red, if they've uploaded to iCloud, I'll put them on the video. One of them shows an old Jag V8 in red, safety car, and I believe it was the one, or there's a good chance it was the one that was at Myra, and then it got passed on, but this one had Donington stickers on it, and I think the Myra one came from Silverstone, I don't know, but it might have gone to Donington, who knows. The owner wasn't there to ask, or if he was, he saw me ferreting around it and decided not to tell me anything about it. But yeah, very good show, excellent show, and a good time had by all. And now I've just been over my sister's for me Sunday dinner meat, and it was alright. So it's a very, very short video. We're trying to basically scavenge the best of a bad lot. So hope you enjoy your bank holiday weekend, and that's it to the next one. I think my next video, the solenoid has come in for the gearbox on the Rover, and I will hopefully, fingers crossed, remember to film changing the solenoid. So until that one, see you next time. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and all that jazz. Laters. Press the button. Pressing the button. Well, hello folks. You joined me just outside of Rugby, just outside the old cotton house, which was the post office HQ. I'm on my way to Dunchurch, which is the other side of Rugby. Just waiting for a gap to come out. Here we go. Nice. Because I am on my way to a show. Let me just move the visor. There you go. It's called Tanks and Trucks, something like it, and it's a display of military vehicles and stuff. It's a bit like a miniature version of the Victory show we have near us, which I believe is the largest in Europe. I don't know, to be honest. So we've got to go through Rugby first, which will be interesting because I don't know Rugby very well. Right, we'll try again. I've just tried to record a bit and it came up with an SD card error. Penis. Right, I'm just outside Rugby. I'm on my way to Dunchurch, which is the other side of Rugby, to a show called Tanks and Trucks. Here we go. Because a friend's displaying some vehicles. So I thought we'll go and have a look. I don't know Rugby very well, but I know the road I need, you pretty much cut straight through. So we shall see if the GoPro behaves itself. I've just took the SD card out and basically just cleaned the contacts and shoved it back in, and so far, fingers crossed, it might be fucking working. Anyway, it's been a long... I don't usually go through Rugby if I'm heading this way. I normally go down the Fossey way.
and, you know, go that way. So I'll have a steady little ride through. We're on the outskirts of Rugby at the moment. I'm just shutting the visor, so I'm just moving you a little bit. There we go. So yeah, it should be interesting. Some interesting military vehicles, and there's reenactments and shit. I don't know how long I'm going to stay because I'm over my sister's for Sunday din-dins, but it is only 9:15 at the moment. The show doesn't open till 10, and I'm going to be there roughly 9:30, probably not even that. So yeah, go and have some brekkie. Breakfast. There we go. And see what it's all about. Lovely. Rugby. It's of course where rugby was allegedly invented. Yes. Although some say it was invented by a deformed Chinese man who had extraordinarily large testicles. I have just made that up. So here we are, still on the outskirts of Rugby really. These are just like the outer boroughs. You're going too slow. The good thing about wearing sort of white helmet, combat jacket, etc., or your fluorescent jacket, is that it tends to park traffic, and it also tends to stop tailgaters. Now I know I'm going pretty much straight through the town, so I am going to stay in the right hand lane. So we've got Rugby Town Centre, A426. That is exactly what I want, baby. And I will be cocking up some gear changes. I will definitely be in the wrong gear half the time, I can guarantee it. Here we go. Oh, 426. Okay, so I'm just going to be waffling to myself, basically, while I navigate my way through town. As I say, I don't know Rugby very well. I used to occasionally bring a truck through here if the M6 was fucked. But yeah, don't know it all that well. It's not a particularly difficult town to navigate. But you know, it's like anything else. If you don't do it